So we finally know why Adele canceled her Las Vegas residency, and I don't think it's going to happen. This hurts the city of Las Vegas a great deal. This is a terrible thing because Adele was supposed to bring in a new era of post-COVID entertainment and prove that you can still invest heavily in this town on big marquee types of residencies, shows, and concerts, and show the world that Vegas is back open for business. Masks or vaccines or whatever, we're here. But Adele's meltdown is tragic because it's her own doing. She has a history of canceling shows. She went to war with somebody over this one. And we're going to talk about why she is probably 100% in the wrong and how she also lied to you. How's it going, guys? My name is Steve, and I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications if you guys want to do that. We talk about Vegas. We do analysis of stuff that happens in town, live streams, short films on the city, everything you could ask for Vegas. We got it. So like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. And, shouts go out to my channel sponsors, Pinay Magazine over on Instagram. Pinay Magazine, you should know, is an Ethereum 2.0 company, and they're validators. And what they do is they showcase the global Pinay to the world. And a Pinay is a woman of Filipino origin. Their first issue is going to have Pinays from North America with future issues. I stuttered for a minute. Having Pinays from everywhere else, the EU, the UK, the GCC group of countries. That's places like Saudi Arabia, Dubai, the United Arab Emirates, you name it. There's Filipinos and Filipinas and Pinays everywhere. They buy the side of Resorts World's billboard. They do that once a week out of every month of the year. They're live now till tomorrow. Go check them out while you're in town, and check them out on Instagram by hitting the link below. Also, TKX Exchange over on Instagram. They are our partners in cryptocurrency and Ethereum. And also, my wife's gig, vegasfacemask.com, no S at the end. You know, these here are 2 for $25 if you need a mask. They're double-walled cotton, all handmade from the very first cut of a fabric piece to packing them away and sending them off to you. They don't go around. They go around the back of your head, not the back of your ears. There's no nose wire. VegasFaceMask.com. The only 2 that you'll ever need. We do hotel drop-offs. And, buy 4, get 1 free. All right, so Adele. Okay, so if you don't know the drama, let's play catch-up on the drama on Adele. She was signed to a Vegas residency. It was called Weekends with Adele, supposed to have started, last week? And it was going to run January, February, March into April of 2022. Tickets were outstandingly expensive. I mean, the official tickets were up to, I think, $5,000 a piece. But on the secondary market, because they were so in demand, they were selling as high as $30,000 to $35,000 each. Now, Adele basically felt bad about this, and Caesar said, well, we'll try not to have that happen in the future, but the damage was already done with people complaining before she even got started. And then the day before her show was supposed to happen, when people were flying here from London, from Canada, Mexico, everywhere you could imagine where they allowed travel to the United States, she canceled. She literally canceled the Thursday before her first performance. The next day on Friday was supposed to be her first performance. She cited COVID reasons. She said half of her crew is sick and we just can't get it together. But none of that apparently turns out to be true. Now, I don't know if Adele will ever work in Vegas again. I have friends that work in the industry that say, yes, she will, because this is what happens. People like Adele always do this. And we have to look at her track record, and the real reasons for the cancellation is just absolutely tragic and stupid, all wrapped into one. So, yeah, well, it turns out Adele didn't like her set. Well, the stage, the set, the whole thing where she comes out to perform. And she said she didn't like the stage. That's her excuse. We're going to get to the real reasons, I think, after in a minute. But she went to war with a set designer named Esmeralda Devlin. Now, Esmeralda Devlin is not just any set designer, okay? She designed a set for Adele in the past, but she's also designed sets for Kanye, Beyonce, Adele previously, obviously, sets for 2 different opening or closing ceremonies to the Olympic Games, as well as Lady Gaga, Miley Cyrus, Rihanna. She did sets for 3 Louis Vuitton catwalk shows, U2, the Pet Shop Boys, and Jay-Z. Yeah, so she knows what she's doing. This lady was actually given the OBE. I don't know what that stands for, but it's a British award that they give out to citizens who do great for England. So this lady knows what she's doing. But at the same time, she was catering it to Adele. Adele wasn't seeing the stage. And then when Adele finally did see the stage, she just went kind of ballistic on it. And nothing was right. Caesar's Palace was trying to push Adele into the direction of a big, huge, glamorous show because that's what people like in Vegas. And Adele wanted something that was low-key, less of a feature on her. That's what she says. And she just couldn't get it right. And I'm a perfectionist. However, what you say in the past always comes back to haunt you. So in the past, she's told people she hates performing. It makes her sick physically sick. She doesn't like performing. She has canceled shows in London twice. One of them never got rescheduled. She's canceled shows in the United States, I think, twice. Here's a quote. She told one TV interviewer that live performances have her searching for the door. I'm scared of audiences, she said. One show in Amsterdam, I was so nervous I escaped out of the fire exit, she said in another quote. I've thrown up a couple of times. Once in Brussels, I projectile vomited on someone. I just got to bear it, she said. Another quote for Adele, but I don't like touring. I have anxiety attacks a lot. Okay. She spoke of constant panicking on stage, her heart feeling like it's going to explode because she never feels like she's going to deliver ever. So Adele, 33 years old, has done a world tour before, but she didn't like any of it. She's performed on different award shows before, but apparently she's never liked any of it. So it's kind of like just making up a situation to get yourself out of it. And it sounds to me that's exactly what it was. There's probably nothing that this set designer, who is obviously very decorated and has been doing this forever, could possibly do to make Adele happy with the set. And from what reports are saying, that there was also conflicts with having a big chorus. I mean, this is a site. This show was going to have Adele coming in on lanyards and kind of gliding in and having a big pool. They retrofitted the pool. They retrofitted the Coliseum over at Caesars for Adele. They rebuilt her entire dressing room for Adele. This was supposed to be a longer residency. Apparently, people at Caesars were rubbing their hands together and making the ka-ching-ching noise over the money they'd make because they were going to try to get Adele all the way through 2024 and make sure that she was a permanent fixture at the property. Vegas likes permanence. People like permanence. If you said, I didn't get to see Celine Dion, but she's on contract until 2024 over at Resorts World, you could say for certain that you'd be able to come back and see Celine Dion at some point. But that's not the case with Adele. Look, I looked up the net worth of Adele, and I don't care if she has a high net worth. She does. It's $220 million. But what I do care about is the black eye this puts on the city in a way, because it's guilt by association. They're taking out the set pieces right now. So you think that this show's going on? It's not going on. Reports are that Caesars employees have been sworn to not talk about this or face severe repercussions. It's a big black eye on the industry. And, this is what happened. When you have people that spent, 1,500 British pounds on a hotel room stay and, 2,000 British pounds on tickets, and then had to buy their airfare on top of it. I mean, that's 3,500. Let's just say it's 5,000 British pounds. I think that's the equivalent of somewhere like almost 7,000 US dollars just to see Adele, only to have her cancel the night before because she's not feeling it and lying to people saying that it was COVID related. We all know, you would have known. And if you wanted to reschedule the dates, you could have rescheduled them on the back end. But even then, you still put all these people out. You still made all these people basically say, well, that's what am I going to do now? I came to Vegas. Like, you did this. You did this. You need to take ownership of it. And this isn't representative of the entire industry, I'm sure, but Adele does have that history of canceling shows, never rescheduling them. And I guess it's the old axiom of the frog. Is it the frog and the scorpion? You've heard this one, right? I know you have. The scorpion needs to cross the river and goes up to the frog and he says, hey, frog, can you take me across the river on your back? You can swim, but I can't. And the frog says, I don't know, scorpion. I've heard stories that you like to sting people and that'll kill me. The scorpion says, I will not sting you. I promise you. That was me in the past. I haven't stung anybody in years. Just take me across the water. So the frog says, okay, and scorpion gets on his back and they make it right across the water. Right across the water. And the scorpion stings the frog. And the frog is dying and he says, why did you do that? You told me that you wouldn't do that. And he says, you knew I was a scorpion when you let me get on your back, right? So there you go. I guess if you were an Adele fan and you bought these tickets, you knew there was an off chance, maybe, that she would do this. But she lied, said it was COVID, wasn't COVID. Okay, that's what it is. All right, guys, what do you think of the video? Let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe for more Vegas. I got to get going out of here, but I want to thank you guys. Check out our channel sponsors, Pinay Magazine over on TKEX, VegasFaceMask.com, no S at the end. Until next time, we say 3, 2, 1, click. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and click. Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for watching my video here on Not Leaving Las Vegas. If you guys love Vegas, you might consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the notifications bell, and also, there's going to be another video right beside my head at some point. You can click on that video. It'll be whatever YouTube thinks is best for you. We can let them decide because of the algorithm. But come back to the channel, check us out soon. Thanks again for watching. And now I gotta go do some regular real life stuff. Talking on a camera is fun and all, but we got a honey-do list to do, so we're gonna go help the wife. Thanks, guys.